continuing off from the live stream that we did earlier on, in which we had a little bit of a malfunction with my internet service provider. Basically, we got to the stage of we've constructed the test bench fully. We have also gone over the overview of the motherboard, mounted the CPU bracket and socket, and now we are basically going to mount the motherboard and other accessories to it. So, me and Mr. Jennifer are going to adjust with some screwing.
That sounds so wrong.
Yes, it does.
That always sounds so wrong.
Okay, so take your pick, and I need a different bit for the screws. These screws are absolutely friggin' tiny. I don't know how the hell anyone can actually differentiate from them. But yes, people are people, and they do work. So there we go. Hey, fuck off, that's my hand.
I'm doing a crisscross pattern as recommended.
Who recommended a crisscross pattern for screwing in the motherboard?
Me.
That explains everything.
There.
And we do no longer need these tiny little tidbits. So let's just okay, that's fully mounted. It's good. Looks good. Thank you.
Don't be fucking lifting it by the.
Yeah, never do that. I do it because I am a idiot. Idiot is the main word there. So we're also going to mount on the radiator just now as well. And of course get the fans mounted. So I believe that, Mr. Jam, the fans are behind you now. The configuration that we're going to go for within the fans are, we're going to have them pull in air through the radiator. Yes, that's right. So they're going to be mounted basically like this. So air gets pulled through. Nice and happy, everybody's jamming. That's what I like to hear. And of course, we are then going to decide whereabouts to mount the radiator. This radiator is seriously so light at the moment.
Bearing in mind it has nothing in it.
It's completely aluminium, so it's
true.
You could throw this instead of a piece of paper. So of course, all of our components have been placed through with distilled water, as per the earlier stream. By the way, guys, make sure to have a look at the earlier stream to see the assembly of the test bench and also the motherboard mounting. The other part of it, anyway. I'll do one, you do one. And we'll just use the smaller screwy bits for that. Oh, there's the actual Allen key in there. Would help if the package was open, Mr. Zzeddd. Let's see. We just need to mount 4, don't we? So, well, you just need to mount 4 because you're on that side anyway.
Yeah, I'll take care of this part.
Sweet! So Mr. Jam's taking care of things, taking care of business, which is always good. 4.
Sorted.
As you can see, that's good. Should be nice and able to extract air nice and coolly. It's an open air test bench, so it's going to be cooled by water. So keep the coolants all good. So, the next stage is going to mount on the pump onto here. We don't need to mount the pump to there at all, it's basically just a kind of preference, as it were. So we can do it if we want to, cannot if we don't need to, but I'll have the tubes going up here as it is. So it'll be 1 to 1, out, cool to thing, cut.
Well done, Zzeddd, well done.
I'm proud. Mummy, I thank you.
Thank you, Mommy.
So where the fuck can I fucking place this? No. That's probably going to be the best place there.
With one screw?
Yep. So, let's just make sure. Let's get this pump mounted, shall we?
You happy with that?
Yep.
Cool.
That's all good. Okay, so basically we've already gone through and
Been a long day, man.
and mounted the pump and everything else. So yes, we've mounted the pump and
Apologies, guys. Been a long day.
it's been a long build, and we're only about halfway through. In fact, no, we're near enough completion.
Yeah, just got to mount the tubing now, and
Yep.
then the RAM, and then the hard drive, and
Yep.
then our cables, and
with
then the
the
booting.
drrr and then with a little bit more drrr in there as well. Right, so we need
Drugs.
the yeah drugs. We need the instructables.
The upper one goes straight to
CPU,
that one.
and then that one goes up to
So there to there.
Okay, yeah.
There to there.
So there to there to top, and then bottom to Okay.
So basically, see, as long as we know the bottom goes to left and the right goes to.
That's fine.
Uh,
Then that's top.
well, see, as long as you know that and that, the other two are self-explanatory.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Let's get the tubing! Hey, and the Sharpies.
Sharpies!
Yeah. Stabs.
Tubing.
Tubing's behind the chair.
Tubing! Tubing, tubing, tubing!
And now
We boileth the kettleth.
so remember we need to leave like a quarter. And just a fraction more, yeah.
Try to cut that now.
Yep.
You do the honors.
First cut. Is it
Oh,
clean?
the deepest. Yeah, very clean. Very, very clean. Yeah, if we don't stretch that too much. We'll do one bit at a time and I'll cut it all.
Should we dry fit it as well?
Take a look, try.
Of course it'll work. So of course,
Just meet
guys.
them in the middle.
Yep.
There you go.
Probably a good idea, guys, to get some type of a yes.
We may not even need that kettle. Can we unmount that now? Because we've now got a lot of pull on it. Fuck! Camera! It's right down to the bottom. That's squeegee squeegee. Solid. Looking fucking good.
Okay, so that's the first part done. So now shall we do the second part? And if you want, there's two fittings over there which you need to put into the radiator. Thank you, my gentlemen.
There appears to only be one.
There will be a second one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh dear. Of course, making sure that these go on to this very nice and tightly.
Using this big ass baby.
Here we are. Now, you don't want to be too forceful for these, as it is aluminium fitting, so the metal is very, very weak as it is.
Just torque it enough.
That should be fine. Let's try and not scrape any of the filings into the system as it is. So yep, that's not going anywhere. There we go. You can take that big boy out now and just sort of make sure that that's send it to Matt like jealous. So of course, to explain the loop a little bit, guys. So basically, we've got the reservoir here that holds the majority of the water and the radiator as well. We have got a looping system where it goes from the reservoir up to the reservoir to the CPU, cools the CPU, comes out, back around, out, cool, nice. So, and of course, guys,
it's dangerous.
Plenty of spare tubing as it is.
We done with this?
Yeah.
Just to save any spillages.
Got any cross-contaminated water?
Oh no!
Oh bloody hell, man!
Solid.
No, it's loose.
What?
It's loose.
Is it? You joking?
They're all tight, trust me. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get everything set up peripheral wise. Cabling for the pump, everything else from that. And then of course we're going to fill and circle your link around. So there, because cables. Now generally you shouldn't really use shitter roll for this, but we'll do.
Pluggy, pluggy, pluggy! So, you want it on?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, not yet.
Right. Right, do you know what you're doing here?
Nope.
Sure you don't need that concentrate stuff?
Yeah, because it's pre-mixed. Here.
Right, okay. Right, remove the top cover of the reservoir by unscrewing it counterclockwise. Take the pre-mixed coolant and pour it into the reservoir until the coolant level is about 2 centimetres below the top.
Okay. I'm not doing that just yet.
Right, so it's recommended to protect exposed hardware with a few paper towels in order to have a leak or mistakenly spill the cool with whatever. Right, so don't turn it on. Don't turn it on yet.
Trust me, I'm not.
Right, so make sure it's off.
This is very nerve-wracking, guys.
When it's 2 centimetres from the top, so I'm assuming the top would be when the screw starts.
Yep.
Right?
Pop cap back on.
No, doesn't say put the cap back on. Doesn't say put the cap back on.
No? Okay.
Right, so step 3, turn the power supply on briefly and check that only the pump is running. Right? When you turn on the power supply, the coolant should be pushed from the reservoir to the other water cooling components, therefore you have to fill the coolant continuously while the pump is running.
Yep. So you do on, off, on, off, on, off. Just
Hold
watch
on.
out. Just watch out. Who's here?
Oh! Sorry mate.
It's all good?
When the coolant level becomes steady, fill the reservoir so that the coolant level is about 2 centimetres below the edge, screw the reservoir top back on in clockwise direction. Right. Alternatively, you can cycle the power supply in a few seconds to speed up the air bleeding process, so that just makes it go a bit quicker. Step 5, shake and tilt the PC chassis to remove any possible air trapped in the radiator. You may need to add more coolant. Right? So, fill it up, turn it on briefly, turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it on, let it fill through, fill it up as it's going. Turn off, on off, on off, on off.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Brick shitting time, brick
Yes.
shitting time. Two centimetres, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, stop.
Okay.
Two. What?
Sweet. Shouldn't make a difference because it's not wired in.
Something wrong?
Just wait, just wait, just wait.
What, something happened?
Is unless we try it just with without the pump tester. Just take it directly from the power on the CPU on the
Means it
motherboard.
won't when you plug in though.
Yeah. Just stick with one stick at the moment.
Go on.
Please don't be a broken pump.
You doing the honours?
It's just top it up. What the hell? Maybe if we trade this in.
Dude, that shouldn't have come on.
Hmm?
Because you turned that on and never hit a power button.
What do you mean?
When you flipped that switch, you never hit a power button and it turned on.
What do you mean? I'm lost.
The board lit up.
Yeah, after I switched it.
Yeah, but did you hit a power button?
No, sir.
Try putting in it, is that the CPU fan header you're putting that in, or the AIO pump header?
Yeah, pump.
Try putting in the CPU fan header.
That's up here.
Can it not reach?
Could try it. 2 seconds, I just want to try this one first.
So basically, guys, what happened was the pump was actually shipped to me as a faulty pump, so it's actually 100% dead right now. Basically, after all the configurations and everything else that we went through, nothing seemed to work. We changed over the power supply, we changed over SATA cables, we changed over pretty much everything. Everything that we could think of, we changed. I tried even having a quick check within the pump itself, but nothing would actually come through. So unfortunately, at this moment in time, and it is really, really unfortunate because I was so looking forward to getting this up and running on the stream, not only did my internet die and cut the stream off short, but of course then the pump dies as well. So I'll no doubt be RMAing that back to EK Water Blocks as it is. But no disrespect to them, they try everything that they do to try and of course ship out the best quality components for their customers, but at the end of the day it just means that I end up with a fucked pump. Not really fantastic and not really the thing that I wanted to have during the course of this, but this is basically the conclusion to what happened. And of course I did end up filling the loop completely, just manually, just by kind of tipping around the water loop and the water radiator and everything else like that. But nah, I'd had to redrain it as well because of course I'm going to RMA this pump. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. You were awesome on the stream. As I say, there should be more builds and everything else coming up very soon. And once, of course, I do get this situation sorted out with the pump, then yes, we will definitely be revisiting the water test bench again. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Kind of sympathy likes for broken pump thing. Yeah, please. I'm just kidding, guys. But anyway, as always, Zzeddd out.